r/AskReddit by Reddit Queen. Serious, Redditors of Reddit, what tip or piece of advice do you constantly see that you strongly disagree with? Be careful not to overwhip your meringue. Almost every recipe that involves meringue will tell you this. It actually takes forever to overwhip meringue. I have only ever successfully done it because I literally tried, so I would know what it looks like. This advice leads to chronic underwhipping. About 80% of the fails in r/macarons are from underwhipped meringue. Cream can be easily overwhipped, or as I like to call it, a surprise bootero. All the BS quotes about don't let others dull your sparkle. Other people don't understand what you're trying to achieve. If they don't benefit you cut them off. Most of the time these quotes just enable narcissists to be selfish and not consider others. Just don't be an asshole, it's not hard. I would get punished if I didn't clean my plate with no food next meal or some other punishments sometimes. We grew up poor, and I was always guilted into cleaning my plate. Them saying, I grew up hungry, you should be happy to have food on the table. And there's starving kids in Africa. My grandma also served way too much food than I wanted as a kid 20 some years later, and now I'm morbidly obese. Have a bad relationship with food and can't tell when I'm full. Only eat until stuffed. Along with depression and self-hate, this ruined my teens and 20s. Slowly working on fixing myself. Family is everything. Popping out a kid does not grant you knowledge on how to raise a child. Terrible people have kids and expect to be prioritized because family. You can cut out toxic family members. You can choose your own family with friends who support you and give it to your straight. Life is too short to be chained to toxic people simply because you're related. People don't understand how excruciatingly painful it is to be sukuiko. You're in extreme pain all the time. Like, of course, if you're in pain 24/7, you might wanna kill yourself because the pain is so overwhelming and hard to handle. People are still stupid about mental illness. There's still a lot of people that think depression feels the way they feel after a breakup, or that anxiety feels the way they feel when they have a deadline coming up. They have no idea what it's really like to be ill, so in their dumb minds, they go, well, I feel sad/scared/angry/whatever sometimes too, but I won't kill self, so this person must be weak or selfish idiots. Follow your passion. I kinda hate this. It's a double standard and is only really helpful towards those who are already going to do what they are passionate about whilst being harmful towards people who didn't exactly end up where they wanted to in an idealistic life. This advice assumes everything is perfect. Giving an example, if someone has hit a low point in their life, this advice could be seen as punishing them for reminding them that they could be better instead of being happy of where they are. I know I've explained this horribly. CGP Grey talks about this and explains it a lot better than I do, though I can't seem to find the source. I believe it was in a Q&A video. Edit. I found it. Links here. To summarize, those kinds of successful people who are passionate about their work find this advice meaningless. They are going to do what they are passionate about anyway, so this advice is useless to its exemplars while being anti-useful to everyone else, making most people feel bad about their lives and their work by setting an impossibly high bar. This expresses my point, where I failed to perfectly. You have to love yourself before you love someone else is a bumper sticker. We love ourselves through others. The way we learn to love ourselves is through other people and the relationships we have with them. We are literally designed to learn, grow, and love through other people. We are tribal creatures. We are not meant to do life alone. But that saying is generalized. If you truly hate yourself, it may make it harder for others to love you, lead to toxic relationships, or relying on others to define your self-worth. Edit. Thanks for gold. Thank you for watching my video. Comment if you have suggestions, like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike the video, subscribe if you want daily Reddit and don't subscribe if you don't want to see more of my videos. Let's try to hit 10 subscribers this video. Have a nice day sexy lads and lasses.